Burton outdoors, currently outdoors, in a wood, in the middle of nowhere, not even on the flight path, getting slightly moist. Outdoors, currently outdoors, in the rain, having a camp in some woods with Dan. He's over there. Dan from Camp Life Bushcraft, you will know him, don't you? Yeah, it's wet, so we're going to try and get some tarps up, and I'm tenting tonight, I'm not hammocking. A little bit warm, dressed for rain, and cold later apparently, so I'll come back to you in a minute. Wet.
There's a nice gap in the middle.
Yeah, but so push that up.
Yeah.
Wet, and I'm not Marty Pello. There you go, there's my little house. For the moment, needs a bit of adjustment, but it's keeping the rain off, but it's going to be raining for the next couple of hours and full on as well. So I'll swap you over to Dan, you can have a look at what he's doing.
Cut it too short.
Bit too short.
Hope you get 2 out of it.
Oh. Well, it'll help it initially.
Yeah.
You want it higher at the front so it pulls it off to the back.
Yeah. I might put back down.
Yeah, that's an option. I was thinking about doing that myself, but I just wanted to get something up. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Dan's so good, you know. Look at him beavering away. Well, I'm sitting there on my chair resting after putting my tent up. I'm going to go and cut some wood in a minute, just having a 5-minute break. It's my little area. Actually got my tent under my tarp. So it's pooling up in the top a little bit. There you go. Very, very wet. Extremely wet and sweaty. Excuse my crooked hat. Stand under here, keep a bit drier. Yeah, I won't say I've done some firewood because Dan's done most of it as usual. I have chopped some bits up, but he's done some firewood, dug a hole. He's a good lad. Now he's putting his tent up. Whereas I wanted to get my tent up first, really, before it got dark and nasty. But we've put up rudimentary shelters, but Dan's got a bigger tarp than I've got. I should have brought my 3x3 tarp, but I've just bought the Army Basha, which I re-waterproofed. It's holding out okay, and it's its shelter, and really didn't need to put it over the tent, but it's just extra insurance. Yeah, nasty weather. It's been hooning down all day. But there you go, that's wild camping in October for you. Nearly November. Really lovely woodland though. All I'm going to say is that we're in Surrey. Absolute ton of it. Beautiful colours, all the ferns. All the colours are changing. What I wouldn't give to be in Canada right now. Brings back memories of golden oranges, reds. Beautiful Canada. I love Canada. Yeah, looks like we've got a festival on the go really. No stealth camping involved. It goes all out over there. All across here. There's just miles of it. I mean, we just traipsed into a small segment of it. The rain's these up a little bit, but not by much really. It keeps absolutely pelting. Need to sort my tarp out again. I need a longer stake to put in the middle really and just push it off out the sides, which is what I'm going to go and find in a minute. Oops, tree stump. Hear the rain? There's loads of rabbit holes here as well, tons. Feet are getting wet, I think. Not the best light, I'm afraid. I'm filming on my phone and I can't film for long on my phone because it is supposed to be waterproof, but it does go a bit wrong if you leave it in the wet too long. So I'll see you in a minute. My phone not being waterproof, best thing to do to see more footage would be go over and have a look at Dan's channel. I'll stick the link in the description. Camp Life Bushcraft. He's got a waterproof GoPro, so he's taken way more footage than I have. And also then you can look at his perspective, which will be far greater than mine, purely because I can't do a lot of filming in this weather. So hopefully you're enjoying it nonetheless. I'll be getting the beers out in a moment. I've got the usual milkshake IPA, and I've got a Northern Northern Monk to try as well. Never tried one of them before. Actually I have. No, I tried the Cosmopolitan ice creamy type drink. That was quite nice actually. But I think this one's just an IPA. So we shall see. Well, I'm getting wet now, and I think my feet are actually getting wet and I don't want them wet, so I'll come back to you in a little while. Burton outdoors, currently outdoors, in a wood, in the middle of nowhere, not even on the flight path, getting slightly moist. Northern Monk. It's a newer world India Pale Ale, 7.4%. To be honest, it tastes pretty much like the others. Although it is actually quite smooth. No, it's alright actually. Out of 10. Probably 9, maybe 8. 8.79999 recurring. Excuse the hair. Goodbye. dark, very gloomy. Should have got my head torch out. He's a good lad, that Dan, you know. Look at him beavering away. It's getting chilly now as well. And seriously raining. Coming in this way. And originally it was coming in that way. So, schoolboy error. Fire's lit, courtesy of Dan the Man, Camp Life Bushcraft. Looks bigger than it actually is. It's reasonably large, but Dan's drawing some logs around the edge there, so lovely, lovely, lovely.
Morning, YouTube. It was really warm last night, super warm, even got my gloves off, look. But I'm having to sit up because of this crappy light. Sorry about that. I woke up about 3 hours ago and the clocks went back, so it made it even worse. And it's about 7:30 now. Dan's snoring. 7:30, 6:30. Dan's snoring, but I'm going to have to get up. It's doing me in now. And I actually woke up a bit panicky because I was too hot. So anyway, I'll see you when it gets light, because it'll be really shitty otherwise. Goodbye. Yeah. No sausage. Me walking off and me walking back towards it.
Oh, that's all that's on there?
Yeah. But learning where to place it is something in itself.
Yeah. Yep. It's cool enough to drink. It's traditional now to do the coffee in the morning after a wild camp. Nice though, chilly this morning, really chilly. Lovely warm in my tent though, but yeah, it's chilly on the hands for sure. For sure. So the camp in general was wet, extremely wet, but helped by the fire. That was ace. Cheers Dan for that. So just going to pack up in a bit, I expect. Dan's going to have a coffee and I might take a couple of images. You might see those at the end, you might not. So I'll see you in a minute. Look what we were camped right next to. I'll be quiet because there's probably someone in. Badger set that with fresh paw prints, I would say, so they're probably out last night. Early evening maybe. It's cool, isn't it? Right, let's give you a little last wander around the woods. They're not magic mushrooms. Not that I know about these things. A road in the distance now. Couldn't hear it yesterday because of the. That might be a magic. No, I don't think it is. Well, all packed up, ready to rock. Dan's just breaking camp, literally. Yeah, a bit more of a pleasant day today, this morning, rather than yesterday. Look, you see these? Yeah. Oh, it tastes very nice. Yeah, so we're about to head off. I've got to go home, unpack all my stuff, air all my stuff, do all my stuff, and then sleep for a couple of hours, I think. And watch a bit of YouTube. Go to work tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. A little bit damp, as you may have seen. Thanks very much, Dan, for coming out again. Had a really good time as usual. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you later, tubes.